Mission: Impossible bests Winnie-the-Pooh at box office file. This image released by Paramount Pictures shows Tom Cruise in a scene from Mission: Impossible Fallout. Tom Cruise has outrun Winnie-the-Pooh at the box office. Mission: Impossible Fallout topped ticket sales for the second straight weekend with an estimated $35 million despite newcomer Christopher Robin, according to studio estimates Sunday, August 5, 2018, the sixth Mission: Impossible installment has amassed $124 million in its first 10 days of release. Chiabella James, Paramount Pictures and Skydance via AP file, New York, AP. Tom Cruise sped past Winnie-the-Pooh at the box office to lead all films for the second straight week with an estimated $35 million in ticket sales for Mission: Impossible Fallout. The success of Paramount Pictures' sixth, stunt-filled Mission: Impossible installment, along with muted enthusiasm for the Walt Disney Co.'s Christopher Robin, made for a seldom-seen result, a Disney movie debuting in second place. In a year where the studio has already notched three $1 billion films worldwide: Black Panther, Avengers, Infinity War, and, as of this week, Incredibles 2, the more modest Winnie-the-Pooh live-action revival opened with a relatively ho-hum $25 million. As a reminder that Christopher Robin was a minor release for Disney, Black Panther, on Sunday became the third film to ever cross $700 million domestically, a feat only previously accomplished by Avatar and Star Wars: The Force Awakens, made for an estimated $75 million. Mark Forster's Christopher Robin stars Ewan McGregor as a grown-up Christopher Robin reunited with the beloved characters of the 100-Acre Wood, Pooh, Tigger, Piglet and the rest, who were rendered digitally but convincingly felt like. While reviews were mixed, audiences gave it an A cinema score. Kathleen Taff, head of distribution for Disney, said there's room for non-tentpole releases in the Disney slate. It's one of our smaller films and it's really focused on character and emotion, said Taff. We're happy with where it's at and we think it's got some runway being one of the only family options going forward. Taff confirmed that Christopher Robin has been denied a release in China, locking the release out from the world's second-largest film market. While China provides no reason for the films it doesn't select for its theaters, government censors have recently been blocking images of Winnie-the-Pooh after bloggers began using him to parody Chinese President Xi Jinping. The late summer success of Mission: Impossible, which has made $124.5 million thus far along with $205 million internationally, is helping solidify a comeback summer for Hollywood. The summer box office is up 10.6% from last year's record low season, according to Comscore, and year-to-date ticket sales are up 8%. As we head into what is almost always the slowest month at the summer box office, we have some nice momentum going, said Paul Dergarabedian, senior media analyst for Comscore. With a 10.6% increase over the summer last year, we're going to maintain a solid advantage when we get to the end of the month. Not all the news was great. Comedy continues to struggle at the box office. The R-rated action comedy, The Spy Who Dumped Me, starring Mila Kunis and Kate McKinnon, debuted in third with $12.4 million for Lionsgate. And a pair of poorly reviewed releases sputtered in nationwide release. Fox's young adult dystopian thriller, The Darkest Minds, 19% fresh on Rotten Tomatoes, opened with $5.7 million on 3,127 screens. And right-wing filmmaker Dinesh D'Souza's Death of a Nation, 0% fresh on Rotten Tomatoes, debuted with $2.3 million on 1,032 screens. Estimated ticket sales for Friday through Sunday at U.S. and Canadian theaters, according to Comscore. Where available, the latest international numbers for Friday through Sunday also are included. Final domestic figures will be released Monday. 1. Mission: Impossible Fallout, $35 million, $76 million international. 2. Christopher Robin, $25 million, $4.8 million international. 3. The Spy Who Dumped Me, $12.4 million. 4. Mamma Mia! Here We Go Again, $9.1 million, $19.3 million international. 5. The Equalizer 2, $8.8 million. 6. Hotel Transylvania 3, $8.8 million, $18 million international. 7. Ant-Man and the Wasp, $6.2 million, $11.2 million international. 8. The Darkest Minds, $5.8 million, $4.1 million international. 9. Incredibles 2, $5 million, $19 million international. 10. Teen Titans Go! To the Movies, $4.9 million. Estimated ticket sales for Friday through Sunday at international theaters, excluding the US and Canada, according to Comscore. 1. Mission Impossible Fallout, $76 million. 2. Hello Mr. Billionaire, $64.5 million. 3. Along with the Gods, The Last 49 Days, $37.3 million. 4. Mamma Mia! Here We Go Again, $19.3 million. 5. Incredibles 2, $19 million. 6. Hotel Transylvania 3, $18 million. 7. Detective D, The Four Heavenly Kings, $12.5 million. 8. Ant-Man and the Wasp, $11.2 million. 9. The Wind Guardians, $8.8 million. 10. Skyscraper, $8.2 million. Follow AP film writer Jake Coyle on Twitter at http://twitter.com/JakeSoyle. Copyright 2018 The Associated Press. All rights reserved. This material may not be published, broadcast, written or redistributed. Advertiser content.